Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So I decided to make this video because there is actually not one video out there that explains how you can remove the tail light of the new Hyundai i20. This is the 2015 model till date, so there's nothing online that I could find, at least till now, about how you can actually get the tail light removed. I wanted to get to the wiring at the back of it. That's why I was going desperate online looking for something, but I couldn't, so I kind of figured it out on my own. So to be honest, it's quite simple. I noticed that a few other guys were also asking the same question. So this is what it looks like. So when you open your the boot of the car, you see this black little panel on there. So if you notice closely, there's actually a little, let me just focus on here. Yeah, you see a little wedge over here. There's one here, there's one on top. All you need to do basically is simply stick a screwdriver in here. Don't really use this. I wouldn't recommend, because you may damage the tail light. So I have a few pry tools. So I used it earlier on the right hand side, so I'll show you what it looks like. I just want to give you an example of how you can actually start to get around this. So when you put a screwdriver in there or a panel, just simply stick it in and just pry it open, and the whole thing literally just pops out. When it pops out, what you see under here are simply just two screws. So this is what it looks like after it pops out, the right hand side, right? So I just pull these two up, and the whole thing popped out. And right behind that little black panel there are the two screws. They're this size. This is what it looks like. They're two screws. You simply unscrew them and remove it, and actually that's about it. Now I want to show you what actually is behind the tail light. If you notice, there's little like socket type thing. So there's one here, there's one here, and there's one here. So this part basically slides, and this is the tail light, by the way, which I removed. Very proud I am of myself. Anyways, so yeah, so this white part actually slides into this female slot, and okay, that sounds perverted. Anyway, this part kind of goes into the hole here, which sort of sounds perverted, and of course this part simply sets in here. So what you need to do basically is when the tail light's on, I would recommend do not use any screwdrivers or anything hard to stick in there and kind of pull it open. It'll just damage the car, the body of the car. So just use your hands. That's about it. After you get the screws out, all you do is use your hands. You simply take your left hand and place them behind this metal part. It's not really metal, it's plastic. So just place your two fingers, your left two fingers at the back here, and put your right hand on this part and just pull back. The moment you pull back, it'll just come out. It's quite easy and doesn't take too much effort. So that's what it looks like after it comes out. You can pull on this up till here maximum. Just try, if you want, you can of course remove the slot, but just try to be careful that it may just go back in, and getting in there is a task. Take my word for it. And you got to remove this panel, then you got to remove this panel and jerk the whole thing back, and then put your hand in. Don't even go there. So if you decide to remove this, simply remove it. Make sure it's still sticking out here somehow. Just try not to let it go back in the hole. Anyway, so I actually, the reason why I got this removed was to hook up this little lighting system I bought from Amazon. I think it's kind of cheesy, but I'm just giving it a shot. So this is the wiring I had figured out for it. The two yellows are for the indicators, so this yellow needs to go on that side, so I'll be removing that soon. And the blue wire is for the reverse light, which you all know is at the bottom of the i20. At least that's the India market. I don't know what the European market is like, if they have on both sides, but the India market has only one at the back, which I kind of like. So I need to get somehow down there to hook up this blue wire. This is the wiring if you decide to hook up this thing. So this is what the wiring is, which I have no idea I don't know shit about wiring, but I kind of figured out my own, and it all works great. It's black to black. I think this is negative, and the color ones are all positive. So this is what I hooked them up to. If you want to take a closer look, yellow is the indicator, red is your parking, the white is from the lighting package thing I got, the green, the red is actually your brake lights, the green are your parking lights, and of course black and negative. And that's what it looks like. And last wire I'll be hooking up on that side. So I hope this was helpful, guys. And if you need anything, just send me a ping. If you want to ask any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. Thank you and have a good day. Bye bye.